know the vibe. I know the vibe. We know the vibe. It's Zazzy Vibes in the cut. We're back with another reaction. We about to be reacting to why Lil Yachty is blackballing Karrahbooo. I ain't gonna lie. I seen this on my recommended or whatever the fuck. Seen this on my recommended, and I still don't know the whole story. So we gonna drop right into this.
Giving you a career. I wrote every verse you've done.
You're running, you're scared. He's scared. And that's y'all president. That's who y'all look up to.
That's why ain't no music came out since you've been rap. Cause you ain't got no music. Cause you can't rap.
Before becoming the rapper you know her as today, in the past, Karrahbooo worked as Lil Yachty's assistant where they met each other through mutual friends.
I met him through Sun God Pels. They was friends, and then we just had like mutual friends, and I met him, and then we started kicking it. I went to like Texas or something while he was making his album, and yeah, and then like it was just cool. We got really close like after that. Like I became his assistant, and we got really close during that.
Now before any of that at first, while growing up, Karra wanted to become an actress and be on a show called Baddies. Now her dreams of being an actress is what actually led her to becoming a rapper, as while she was working for Yachty, she saw him being casted into a movie, which led to her thinking, well, he's a rapper and he's getting into movies, I want to do that too.
One thing about it, don't follow other people. If you see yourself going somewhere and you want to do what you want to do that. Don't journey off into a side quest.
When I was 10, I want to be on Bad Girls Club, and I wanted to be an actress. Still do. Probably will.
Why you laughing? Ain't nothing funny, but like, bro, you following your dream, let her follow her dream. You over there cheesing.
After like I rap a little, probably just get on Baddies, then get booked for a movie. I
don't know one Baddies member that got booked for like a A-list movie yet. Just saying.
I'm also the first. I'm the first to do a lot. Like
they knocking down her dreams like crazy. I ain't
the first to be a concrete girl.
Imagine Krishan Rock in the new Titanic movie.
If someone say, yeah, we got an A-list movie for you, you'll just stop your music career?
Yeah.
Damn.
I literally am only rapping because I saw Boat doing a movie when I was his assistant, and I was like, ooh, that's the day I was like, I want to be a rapper, because like you could just be an actor from being a rapper if you fly enough at rapping.
You think that's how that works?
That's how Boat did it.
You think he just
He's just a rapper, and then they just put him in a movie.
You think it's that simple, huh?
Yeah, so I'm finna do the same.
But you got a lot to learn, buddy.
No, you got a lot to learn. Y'all finna see.
A short while after being Yachty's assistant, she actually ended up getting fired, which led to her following through with her dreams of being a rapper. She would drop her debut single in the October of 2022 called Money Counter. Yachty heard this track and impressed him, so he would call up Karrahbooo and sign her.
And then he fired me, and then I dropped a song, first song that I ever made, and then he called me and was like, what's up with it? Signed.
Yachty would sign her to his Concrete Boys collective alongside rappers Draft Day, Camo, and DC2 Trill. After signing,
all them niggas hard. I ain't gonna hold you. All them niggas music hard.
she will drop her debut single, Box the 40, in the March of 2023. Now, even though she has only been releasing music for around 2 years, she ended up becoming the star of the Concrete group, at least from a social media standpoint. For example, when the Concrete Boys did their On the Radar freestyle, Karrahbooo stole the spotlight from her peers.
That shit was hard.
Her verse has over 6 million views on TikTok, and On the Radar even uploaded a solo version of her freestyle to their YouTube channel. Everything seemed to be going great for Karra after signing to Yachty. She was dropping singles on Spotify, which were all gathering a couple million streams each. Her music videos were also getting millions of views, and even on her TikTok, everything was garnering attention. It seemed like slowly but surely, Karrahbooo was going to become the next big female rapper, with of course the help of Lil Yachty, with the two seemingly having a great relationship. But as we move into the January of 2024, it seemed like Karrahbooo and Yachty were beginning to have some issues, as she would go on IG Live and expose Yachty for failing to last one round.
You're running, you're scared.
I seen this, and then niggas was in the comments talking about they talking about fighting, but the context behind it don't seem like no damn fight. Y'all was doing more than fighting.
He's scared. Huh? And that's y'all president. That's who y'all look up to. Y'all talking about one night this, one night that. The f***? He can't even last one round.
Like,
Now really, fans were confused at what Karra was actually referring
that's
to.
what I'm saying. The context is hard. I still don't understand what the fuck they was talking about.
Did she mean Yachty couldn't last one round in the bed or in the ring? I mean, the first choice definitely doesn't make either of them look good. As if they were to be doing this stuff together, it would take away from Karrahbooo's career, as people may believe that she's only where she is today because she's smashing Yachty. Then it also makes Yachty look bad, as people may see him as the dude who only signs female artists so he can hit. Anyways, this of course caught the attention of many blog pages, which led to them reposting it all over social media. Now Yachty will see this and quote tweet it with, "Stop with this lame she was talking about fighting, stop being so effing weird." Now as I stated earlier, the situation didn't make either party look good. So to cool the situation down, Karrahbooo would explain on her Instagram story that she meant rounds as in fighting.
Rounds, like fighting?
I don't know. My head is too far deep. Gutter. My head is too beyond the too.
If I didn't think that, I would probably think rounds like guns going off.
Can't last one round. So I'm not gonna think about no damn gunshots. He can't last one round. He can't last one bullet. You think I'm gonna think that? No, girl.
But y'all didn't think that because y'all horny.
I'm not horny. Just the way my mind works. Perfectly 100% soft over here, brother.
All y'all do is sit on and look at all day and
But that I have a job.
be on Twitter talking about people y'all don't know all day. And you know what else? Y'all never did nothing in your life. You're civilians. You have no history. You never did no crime. And that's why y'all didn't even think about the other type of rounds like guns going off or
Because it's all in the context. Context clues.
people fight.
But honestly, this seemed like some silly spout on social media that didn't escalate any further, as moving forward into 2024, the Concrete Collective continued going strong, dropping their debut album in the April of 2024 titled It's Us Volume 1, debuting on the 93rd position on the Billboard 200 albums charts, with Pitchfork describing the project as a launchpad for Karrahbooo, further stating that she's the only one of the bunch who will leave you wanting to hear a solo mixtape. Now Pitchfork weren't exactly wrong. Karrahbooo has no solo tape or album and has only a handful of singles out, yet she is the one always getting the headlines. People were looking forward for Karrahbooo to drop a real project to see if she is capable of becoming the next big female rapper. However, just a couple months later in the July of 2024, something began feeling off with Karra and her relationship with the Concrete Boys, as fans started noticing she was not seen with them anymore, with some of her tweets suggesting something had happened between them.
That one friendship breakup that changed your perspective on humanity. I really irritate myself when I let people who not even about me, don't give a fuck about me, hurt my.
For example, in late July, Lil Yachty and the Concrete Boys will be performing at the Broccoli Fest, where they will all be on stage performing together in their Nike collab set, with the only person missing and not there being Karrahbooo.
Okay. I was done with. I might keep on getting unplugged and I don't know why.
Now during this exact same period, fans had also noticed the Concrete Boys had no longer listed Karrahbooo as a member in their bio and no longer followed her. Now at first, to many of you, this will seem like she's been exiled from the Concrete Boys, but actually people were theorizing that this was some marketing strategy. When Karra wasn't spotted at the Broccoli Fest, fans started posting Instagram stories saying "Where is Karrahbooo?", which she herself started reposting, which led to fans thinking, damn, this is part of an album roller and she's gonna drop an album called Where's Karrahbooo. Now just around a day later, after all the rumors started circulating on the internet, Lil Yachty would go on Instagram Live and officially announce that Karrahbooo is no longer part of the Concrete Boys.
I don't want to say this. I'm gonna say this shit one time, right? We have split ways with Kara as far as this concrete shit. I don't have nothing to say, nothing bad.
I just keep seeing clips. I seen this part right here, but I keep seeing clips. Bro, this shit, nigga just ate his word. Nigga's gonna eat his word.
To say, nothing negative to say about Kara. I wish her
The best?
Most music apps have some kind of one-size-fits-all workout playlist.
These niggas be hitting me with ads back to back, like they don't give a fuck about me.
In her career? Yeah. That's that. You know? Yeah. That's pretty much it. I don't have anything really bad to say or anything good to say. We just split, you know? And I wish the best for Kara in her career.
Now again, some fans thought this is all promo for her album, No Pulse, I'm not buying it, which if it was, that was some great acting for Yachty. But for the fans that thought this was true, it left them very disappointed. TBF, she was the only member I gave a about in Concrete Boys lol, I don't even know the names of the other dudes. And honestly, they're not wrong, I don't want to be disrespectful to the other Concrete Boy members, but as I showed you guys before, Kara was the only one that had a real buzz and people were looking forward to what she had in store. If anything, she simply didn't need Concrete anymore. Now after this, the situation would go quiet for around a month until the 21st of August of 2024, where Lil Yachty would find himself in more controversy. Lil Yachty would do a podcast episode with his friend Mitch and rapper Keyglock, with a fan clipping a portion of this podcast and posting it on Twitter, captioned Lil Yachty disrespecting his friend in front of Keyglock, where in the clip, Yachty and Mitch were discussing people who were committing illegal activities, more specifically robbing to make money, where Yachty would say some people gotta do what they gotta do, to which Mitch would reply with saying no, you don't have to do that and there is other options for people, which led into Yachty exploding and basically having a go at Mitch about the fact he's not the one to be talking about getting a job as he himself has never had a job. Yachty would also say, imagine if you didn't have a friend that was already extremely successful to get you on your feet. Now people took the situation the wrong way basically, and thought Yachty was disrespecting Mitch when in reality, we don't know if that's just how they talk and how their friendship is. I mean, it was a bit harsh, but Yachty wasn't exactly wrong. Now a fan would respond to this tweet saying, I see why Karrahbooo left, to which another fan would respond saying she met Karrahbooo where she told her why she actually left. She personally told me out her mouth they kicked her out. They're all effed up people and they were bullying her. She didn't leave, they kicked her out.
Hello? Damn. Might keep fucking up. So, that's what I was saying. You could tell by like the first clip, they was knocking down Shorty's dreams like crazy. Like they wasn't jacking her. You could tell, like, bro.
Wow, 2Trill was the only person that had her back, which is why she still only follows him. The fan would continue describing what Karrahbooo told her. Bro, she walked into my job, Red Lobster, to order some biscuits and I asked her why she left. She immediately corrected me and said I didn't leave, they kicked me out, saying that they were really mean to her and bullying her a lot. She seemed really hurt behind this TBH, like they really did her dirty, and I believe it's because her name was the biggest behind Yachty. If we're being real, I only started listening to him again because of her. They're haters and I told her she'll.
I ain't gonna say all that now, but Yachty, I give props on this dude. His music hard.
Do just fine without them, F them. Where she also attached a picture of her and Karrahbooo where honestly it seemed like she is forcing the smile and doesn't seem too happy. Now right after this, Karrahbooo would tweet out "This aged well," which was a quote tweet which said, "I don't say too much because I know all this gonna unfold on its own," suggesting she knew that the truth about Yachty and the Concrete Boys and why she left was going to come out eventually. Now this controversy surrounding Mitch and Karrahbooo actually got very heated, which led to Yachty going on Instagram Live and having an entire meltdown.
I'm so sick and tired of helping people, bro. Look, I'm so sick and tired of helping people, bro. All I done ever did was help people. From goddamn this whole care to this Mitch situation online, what y'all talking about some Lil Yachty disrespecting his friend. I'm gonna start with Kara, right? Cause right now I'm on some type shit. Nigga, all I ever did was help Kara. If you wanna tell this, tell the whole story. Go ahead, tell people how you verbally abuse people. Alright? Don't get on here and make
This do-rag too high and it's bothering me.
it seem like kicked you out. Like kicked you out cause bullying you? Bro, go ahead and tell people how you talk to people. How you tell my security guard, oh, you homeless, oh, you work for me, oh, you ain't got no, you're poor, and we above you, and how you talk to people like they nothing. You talk to people like they small, like they beneath you. Bro, hold on. Tell people how you verbally abuse people. How you told me you gonna spit on me when you see me. Tell people how you talk to people, bro. How you your brain is clinically imbalanced, bro. How you disrespect people. How you go
There's always two sides of the story, bro.
around treating people in your everyday life. I've been letting you do this whole thing where you act like you like a princess and you sweet and you know like, oh, you just such a good girl. Bro, stop the front, bro. Internally, we have withheld your actions since the beginning of me giving you this career. What are we talking about, bro? What the f are we, what the f are we even talking about, bro? You don't even do nothing. What the f? Yo, bro, it's so crazy to me, bro, because I've given you a career, and time to time you just disrespect me. I wrote every verse you've done. I dressed you. I dressed all 5 of y'all niggas. I dressed 5 every time we stepped out the house. I put an outfit on everybody. I put 8-carat earrings in everybody's ear. I put 3 chains on all y'all neck. We bought a Cartier watch. I gave you that chrome Rolex. Bro, you the most you was watching tables. You was waiting. What are we talking about, nigga? I changed your motherfucking life.
I don't like it. Either way, at the end of the day, that's. And I really like. You gotta watch what you say, cause it's. I understand where you come from and shit, but now you just throwing it right back in. That's why I don't like asking for help, cause I already know if anything goes left, people's gonna go right back and throw that bitch right in your face.
And you on here lying, talking about some we bully you? That shit got me f***ed up, bro. You got me f***ed up, bro. You disrespectful, bro. You talk to people crazy. You tell people that they are nothing. You tell people you gonna spit on them. You tell people they poor, and you talk to fucking label crazy. You claim I was stealing money from you. Bro, stealing money from you how? Stealing money from you how, bro? You ain't made no money, bro. See, this is the problem with you new artists. Y'all get popping online, and then you become more popular than your actual music, right? You $900,000 in a hole.
Listen, paying $14.90.
900,000? 900,000, nigga? I can't even see that right now. I would like to see it one day. I am gonna see it one day.
Oh, and I got every receipt. $900,000 concrete in a hole. I got every receipt, and I'ma post it. I dare you, try me. Try me, I'ma post it. And I'll post how much money your streams are made. You got, bro, stop. Don't go on the internet and act like I'm bullying you, bro. I've been nothing but loving and caring and paid your bills and gave you money and took you around the world. And nobody would even know who the Karrahbooo was if it wasn't for me. What are we talking about, bro? What the are we talking about, bro? I wrote that verse when we went on the radar. I put you last on purpose so everyone would say, who is that girl? I slowed the beat down. I put 808 specifically on your verse, so when it got to your part and the beat dropped, everyone would be like, oh, the girl is the craziest one. I wrote that verse the night before we even went on the radar on my phone. Bro, I got the voice, I got the reference. What the fuck are you talking about? You ain't never wrote a song in your life. That's why ain't no music came out since you been left. Cause you ain't got no music. Cause you can't rap. What are we talking about? And I wasn't gonna say nothing on my mother's life. I was gonna let you go live your life and go get a new writer and go get a stylist and go do you. I wasn't gonna speak on you, but you gonna go on the internet and say that I bully you? Kara, I've never bullied you. I let you live in my house for free. You lived in my house for free when you didn't have nowhere to live. I let you live in my house. I let you live in my house for free. I let you live in my house for free when you was disrespecting
This nigga at his breaking point. This nigga about to crash.
my home security and telling them that they beneath you and that they better shut the fuck up and watch this happen when you talk to the touring person, the touring manager, which I have every receipt on how you talk to people in group messages. I don't give a fuck. I deleted Instagram and Twitter off my phone, bro. I've been asleep for 17 hours, bro. I went to sleep at 2 a.m. I woke up at 7 p.m. Sick, throwing up. I'm throwing up right now. Swear to God, throwing up right now, bro. And you on here got me up, bro. You got me, bro. They couple hours before my birthday, bro. You got me. I ain't never did nothing but be nice. I ain't never did nothing but be there. I ain't never did nothing but love you. Brought you around every rapper, any rapper, bro. Who? I brought you around everybody from Baby to Drake to, bro. I put you on. Stop doing.
So in that live, Yachty completely exposed Karrahbooo for apparently being extremely rude to the people around her, being 900k in debt and having her songs wrote by Lil Yachty, and lying about the fact that Yachty and the Concrete Boys bullied her. And honestly, it didn't look like Yachty was lying, as he was extremely upset and you could literally hear him start breaking down. I mean, I would be too if I made someone's entire
I try to take her side. I don't.
career just for them to turn on you. But Yachty wouldn't stop there, as he would continue his rant, but this time talking about the situation with Mitch.
Now to this Mitch situation, cause Mitch got me. Y'all online talking about some Lil Yachty bullying, disrespecting his friend in front of Key Glock. Bro, I didn't even want to do a podcast, bro. I swear to God, I didn't want to do no podcast, bro. I didn't want to do no podcast, bro. Bro, Mitch came to me like, bro, I need to do something in life. I need to do something in life. Help me out. I said, all right, you know what? I'm going to give you a platform. I'm going to find someone to sponsor us, and I'm going to give you a platform. We're going to make a podcast, and I'm going to show people how funny you are. I'm going to show people how crazy you are.
Yachty is really smart, and that nigga do know how to promote shit like a lot.
I'm gonna show people
like look when he entered the rap game, niggas didn't have no faith in him. Look where this nigga at now, Concrete Boys.
Like how cool you are, and it's gonna give you a platform. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna do no motherfucking podcast. I'm a motherfucking rapper, nigga. Got millions of dollars. I don't need to talk to other rappers. What the f are we talking about? I did the podcast for Mitch. Don't put goddamn $400,000 in Mitch's pocket. And y'all sitting here talking about something. He disrespecting his friend. And I ain't Mitch, bro. I've been asleep all day. I wake up to this crazy Mitch, how the f you didn't go on the internet and tell these folks that we playing, bro? That tweet got goddamn 6 million views on it. Why the f you ain't going there and tell them folks we playing? Man, it's Twitter, bro. You know how they is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. All right, f that damn. Fuck podcast, fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you and the podcast, nigga. How about that? I don't give a f about the podcast. Fuck the podcast, nigga. And like, what are we talking about, bro? All I do is help people.
I low-key wanted to start a podcast, and I'm still thinking about starting a podcast with a group of niggas I'm cool with. We gonna talk about some random ass shit. I'm still debating on that. Stay tuned.
Bro, I don't get nothing from none of this. I help people, bro. All I do is try and help people, bro. The both of them.
So it seems like Yachty was upset at Mitch because he refused to go on Twitter and address the fact Yachty wasn't actually disrespecting him. After this, Yachty would go back to talking about Karrahbooo.
This Karrah is so crazy to me, bro, because it's like, bro, Karrah's not a good person. She's nasty. She's like a very disrespectful, rude, egotistical person. I'm talking about, bro, she talk to people like they crazy, bro. Like they nothing. Like they've been, I've been rich for 9 years, bro. I ain't never talked to nobody like they beneath me. I was raised with respect by my parents, bro. I don't talk to people like they, this money ain't nothing. I don't ever treat nobody like they less than me. Everyone is equal, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro. And I write my own raps. I write a whole lot of people raps. What we talking about, bro? I ain't never act like somebody was better than me. Ever. I ain't better than nobody. I'm a regular ass bro. For real. I'm a regular ass outside. And if ever was confused or wanted to touch me, nigga, I'm outside. I'm in New York right now. I'm a regular person, but I talk to anybody. I take pictures with anybody. I ain't never shit on nobody.
I miss New York. I need to go back home, bro. I haven't been back at home in a minute, nigga. What the fuck?
What are we talking about, bro? Like, you ain't a good person. And your career would not, sooner or later it would have came out that you a terrible person and you people and you treat people like they nothing. And your career would have been done. I mean, it's gone. It's been done. You're on right. So like, ain't nothing to it. I don't ever understand like you give somebody a career and then they start to think like they really start to think they that person. You got me up, bro. How dare you? How dare you, bro? You disrespect.
Now, if you think what Yachty has done so far is bad, well, he kept on going, and on his Instagram story would post a reference track to
I didn't think it's bad. If nigga, it's good to get out how you feel, nigga.
Karrahbooo's On the Radar freestyle.
Nigga that I trust to knock off the dust. But with that sack under my arm, stacking up a must. I crushed the fucking to the tusk, too geeked up to fuss.
Now, after Yachty's rant where he told everyone he was mad at Mitch for not addressing the
Is everybody sponsored by Happy Dad? I just reacted to Drewski. Drewski always got a Happy Dad in his bit. That must be the sponsor
clip, well, Mitch would then put out 2 tweets talking about his friendship with Yachty, saying, alright, let's clear some things up. Please don't let that clip misguide you, it doesn't represent me and Yachty's friendship at all. We joke around pretty harsh sometimes, too much for real. Sometimes, but IRL, it's nothing but respect and love. I can't even get on here and act like it's not. Now, this was Mitch trying to tell the fans that I guess this is just a type of humor him and Yachty have, but damn, I don't know. In that live, Yachty seems pretty upset. Mitch was probably just trying to save his podcast. Mitch would then put out another tweet trying to tell everybody that he actually had a name for himself before he met Yachty. I ain't nobody, lil bro, never been, check my history, I had stats before I met bro, referring to Yachty, and got even more now. All I ever wanted to do was just focus on music and being involved in culture in a positive way. I hope none of this hinders that. If you don't hear it from me, it's not true. Bro never stole from me and we don't have no shady history or anything along that nature, so does Cat. Everybody that know me know I put in work, nobody can take that from me, and he wasn't trying to take that from me, we're just debating on camera, it got taken out of context. So overall, at first, Kara tried making Yachty look bad and saying they bullied her and kicked her out, but it seems like in reality in this situation, she is actually a bad person, being extremely rude to people around her and being ungrateful for what Yachty did for her, especially by writing the freestyle that basically blew her up. Well, Karrahbooo would actually clap back on her Instagram story with a screenshot of her most popular song.
Put it on your kid. I ain't write these songs, Miles. Is that his real name? Stop the cab and leave me out of your internet shit. Stop bullying me, big dog. I never said nothing. Let him random head man up.
Songs on Apple Music, with 2 of them being circled, which she captioned with, put it on your kid, I ain't write these songs, Miles, stop the cap and leave me out of your internet shenanigans, which is her showing everyone she wrote and rapped her most 2 popular songs, trying to discredit the fact that Lil Yachty supposedly made her. She would also add another caption to the story saying, stop bullying me, big dog, never said nothing, you letting random fans get in your head, man up. Kara would further address the ghostwriting allegations at a festival she was performing at, where she said who ain't writing on stage multiple times.
Who ain't writing? Who ain't writing? Who ain't writing?
But this response wouldn't go too well for her, as there was more clips from this festival where it seemed like the crowd was completely dead and empty, which of course had fans laughing at her, saying she made the wrong choice to leave Concrete.
But at the same time, she didn't leave. She got kicked out.
Now Yachty and Karra would continue throwing shots at each other online, as he would post, "Don't throw rocks and hide your hand," to which she would respond with, "I never threw rocks and you have my number, you big grown bee. Leave me alone," literally at Lil Yachty. "I never said nothing about and I still ain't said nothing about what's really going on. I don't want no beef with you industry people, just move on with your life, stop trying to bring me down when I stay out the way. I'm done talking, you gotta your character go and speak for itself." So it seems like Karra is trying to say she wants nothing to do with Yachty and doesn't want to beef with him, even though she is the one telling fans they bullied her, kicked her out, and is now at a festival saying who ain't right here, even though Yachty wrote her biggest song. It really doesn't make sense. Karrahbooo would then post another story telling everyone how grateful she is for the position she is in today, but would then also accuse Yachty of lying on her name and publicly bullying her. "I'll never forget this feeling, this chapter of my life, I'll never be the same. I'll never forget who wasn't there for me, I done chomped people out, spent my last, slapped folks for fellas. I ride every time, naturally, but that's just how I am, nobody owed me TBH, I'm just taking a mental note. I can't even look at most people the same way, to know the truth and watch a grown man with 12 million followers overly lie on my name and publicly bully me for literally no reason at all, while I silently been conquering all the and as I've been thrown at me this whole time behind closed doors. I'll never ignore the signs again and I will never stop no matter how much they hate me." So overall, from what we have been told by both parties, Karrahbooo says she got bullied by the Concrete members and they kicked her, to which Yachty states she is a terrible person, treats people awfully, is like $1 million in debt, and that she's super ungrateful considering Yachty basically made her. I guess all we can do is wait and see what happens. Can Karrahbooo survive?
Man, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of it, bro. I don't understand it. I can't pick a side. If it's true, whatever is dark comes to light. I believe in that heavenly. My eyes is burning. I ain't really finna talk too much. I got off work and came straight and fucking bust out 3 reaction videos. I don't even think I'm gonna edit that bitch right now. I got work later again. 10-hour shifts, nigga. Right, don't stop. Hopefully, we gonna keep this in mind. All that. So, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Tell me what you want to see me react to in the comment section. Check out the description for all my socials, all my other YouTube channels. Tell me what y'all want to see me do on there. My other channels. And yeah. Without further ado, I'm out, nigga. I'm about to go smack. I'm about to go light that motherfucker up, boy. Then I'm about to go to sleep. Finna roll it up. Playing off the east. Playing off the east. Playing off. All my bones cracking, nigga. All my bones cracking. Playing off the east.
Trap,